Hello everyone, welcome back to my first time ever playing a legacy challenge. If you're new here, this is our founder Magnolia McKenna. She is Gen 1 of the legacy we're doing called Short Story Legacy by Shipty. As you can see, Magnolia, she's kind of mean mugging us right now. She just got back from work. She is exhausted and it's written all over her face. Her energy bar is extremely low, like she has no energy. She just got back home from work. It's raining outside, it's very gloomy. She's uncomfortable. Overall, she just has not had the best day. She worked all day at a job that she doesn't really enjoy, and someone has moved in next door to her in the fixer-upper here, and they have been doing all types of housework, hammering and drilling all day long throughout all hours of the night, and our girl has not been able to get any decent sleep. It's been about a week since they moved in, and Magnolia is not very confrontational. I imagine she's been resorting to, like, I don't know, AirPods or something, earplugs, and she's overall just not enjoying having this new neighbor. So it is the next day actually, and Magnolia is here in her garden in the backyard. And I actually updated this since the last video. I didn't really have much going on, and I wanted to kind of make it look more like a gardener's backyard for the next video. So I actually did do a little bit of yard work, and I'll show you guys around. And I was going for like a green thumb vibe, just because, like, I don't know, I just love this look of that, the overgrown grass and stuff. And then she has a little greenhouse here where she does her planting, her like potting, beginner potting or whatever. And then over here we have some strawberries that she's growing, and beehive. And yeah, so I think that we have not actually started any gardening yet, so I think I'm gonna have her purchase some seeds and see what we have here. So automatically I definitely want some starter herbs or herbs herbs some starter herbs and starter vegetables and fruits. We can do that. That was 105. Magnolia has nothing in her inventory. Open some seed packets. Okay, so we're gonna open these. I think we're gonna open the herbs. Open, and then we can plant them here. Parsley. So I'm actually planting or growing what's it called, cilantro right now, and I absolutely enjoy it. And also we're also growing some flowers right now. Like my husband and I, we built a flower bed in the front of our house, and we're growing some flowers and cilantro, and it's really fun. It's really like relaxing. So like I really resonate to this part of Magnolia a lot. Oh, she can't get right there. Okay, so we might actually have to take those decorative like plants out there so that she could do some planting there. But like it's really fun. Like it's like understimulating and relaxing. I really enjoy it. My first time gardening this spring, and it's been really rewarding. I'd like to think I can add some basil here. I wonder if she's gonna, I guess she's gonna plant the whole thing. Like all 4 seeds. Okay, we planted our first basil. We can plant another one, I guess, right here. Look at her go. She's getting some buffs. What is it? She is very inspired. She acquired the gardening skill. Magnolia's new skill in gardening will allow her to plant, water, weed, and harvest. Okay, so we're gonna water them. I think we could plant another one. I guess we can plant all of them. Look at her. She looks so happy. That's me, guys. That's me. Alright, I don't think she can plant another one here. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, she's doing it. And I just learned that I could left click on her little like icon here and I'll follow her around. I did not know that, so we're learning, guys. We are learning. Okay, so let's water these. Look at this one's already sprouting.
Nope.
Gorgeous. Okay, and then we can look at this one. This one's like, wait, who is this? Oh, it's about pancakes. What are you doing here? I think we're gonna send him home because we're gardening right now. We're in our element, okay? We don't need a man coming in here and interrupting our gardening time. The uproots. This plant does not have weeds. I think we can plant something here too. So we can plant the parsley. Oh, she can't reach that. Maybe we can open the vegetable seeds. And we already have some parsley in our inventory. I wonder if we could cook with this. We can eat it, can place into the world. I'm gonna open the seed packets and then we're gonna plant tomatoes in this pot here. I'd love to see some tomatoes growing in this pot. And then we need to water it. Why is everyone coming here? Why is she holding those? Go home, please. I don't want anyone. I don't want to see anyone right now. I'm gardening. I'm vibing in my own element. That's already 4. Okay. So I think right now, now that we've gardened a little bit, we could introduce ourselves to our neighbor that's been keeping us up all night. Her needs, she has a lot more energy than she did yesterday, so I imagine maybe he kept it down a little bit last night and she was able to get a little bit of sleep. But oh, I want to see if I can use these. Let me see if I can plant anything in these. I can. Maybe I can plant some more tomatoes. Okay. And plant another tomato. Look, they're growing. And these ones over here are growing too. Look. Wow. Gorgeous abundance. Do you guys know that guy on TikTok? If you guys know him, comment down below. No one's available to hang out right now. Okay, so our neighbor is actually not home right now. So I guess Maybe we could do a little bit of writing or reading. I feel like Magnolia would really enjoy that. Maybe we can let her shower first. Let her get out of these dirty clothes. And then do some writing. It's really hot outside too. There's a heat wave going on right now. Okay, so unfortunately my game did freeze, so we are back and it is a little bit later. It's 9:23 p.m. now, and Magnolia's needs are all pretty good, and for the most part she is happy. I really would like to get to know the next door neighbor, but he is not home, so I'm wondering if we should just put Magnolia to sleep and then, well, actually we can, before we put her to sleep, we could maybe do some writing, like a little bit of writing, and see what buff she gets from that. Is it called buffs? I might be saying that wrong, guys. She's already feeling, she's feeling very happy. I love writing. Magnolia is in her element, and because she is doing something she prefers, she gains more fun. I love that. Let's see. Acquired the writing skills. Magnolia newly acquired writing skills will allow her to enjoy the benefits of an expanded vocabulary and grammatically correct sentences. Okay. Period. We love an educated queen. I'm so excited to show you guys the new sim that I made in like his house and stuff. I'm getting like ahead of myself, I think, but I'm just really excited. This is the first time I've ever made like a male sim that I really liked how he looked and stuff. And I'm just excited to show you all. Magnolia can now self-publish books. Oh, it's so fun. And she's just writing away. What genre do you think she likes? It's 2 a.m. Well, luckily it is Sunday, so like we don't have work. So like she can write all night if she wanted to. Writer's block. You've hit the wall hard. Take a break, relax, and those creative juices will start to flow again. She's also ovulating, guys. So it's that day of the cycle. Magnolia's ovulating. Her hunger has gone down a little bit, so let's just have a little 2 a.m. snack and then get her to bed, and then tomorrow we can meet the neighbor. I wanted to cook let's have something cheap, or have a garden salad. I don't know why this isn't working, to be honest. She also needs to clean up. Ugh, let me put these walls down. Just a little bit. I would love if you guys could recommend me some mods for the laundry, because I feel like every time she takes her clothes off, she just drops it on the ground, and it's like I have to do like a million loads of laundry, and it's just very annoying. I don't know, I just want to make her life a little bit easier. Or my life a little bit easier. Now, her hygiene is good, her bladder is going down, so guys, every time my son uses the bathroom up there, my game like crashes. Every time she uses the shower in the bathroom. So I'm kind of scared. Kind of scared that it's gonna crash again. But where's her salad? She's eating a book, guys. She's eating a book for dinner. We got lucky. Okay, it is time for bed because it's 4 in the morning. We could do that laundry later, like tomorrow. Oh my god. Electric failure. What is that? Everything is fizzing and popping into garden essence on McRae household. Neighbors are reporting a power outage due to an electric failure. Visit the unit to sort out the problem or call a contractor crew over the phone. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. At 6 a.m. This reminds me of when I lived in PA. We always had like snowstorms and stuff, and like the power would go out and be out for like days.
For real?
Okay, so like, let's, I guess, how do we call a contractor? I mean, my power is not out. The power's still on. And that power is not out. Call a contract crew. I don't know, I'm a little confused because the power is definitely still on. Do we just ignore it?
Oh, kids.
Okay, girl, let's pick this laundry up. I think we already have laundry. Oh, we don't have laundry in the washing machine, so we can do this laundry. Have some breakfast. And then meet the neighbor. Clean. If you guys haven't noticed, I figured out how to disable the little sparkles that would happen, like the Bust the Dust kit sparkles. I was able to figure out how to disable them. Anyways, our neighbor is home, so I think that we're gonna head next door and introduce ourselves to him and just ask him if he could keep it down just a little bit, because Magnolia has been losing out on a lot of sleep and our girl is just tired. So we're gonna go do that. Okay, so we made it next door, and I think that we are going to go ahead and knock on the door and introduce ourselves on his job. Don't want to eavesdrop. Let's do a friendly introduction. Her hair is glitching. So this is Reed McRae, and he is our next door neighbor that just moved into the fixer-upper.
Nibnub.
And essentially, we're gonna make them have a rude interaction. Just because, you know, she did come here to say, you know, like, hey, can you please put it down? Like, I can barely sleep at night. You know, and he's just like, I'm so sorry. Like, I just moved into the neighborhood. Like, I inherited this house from my grandma, and I'm just fixing it up. She passed recently. And then Magnolia's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't know, like, I've just been losing out on so much sleep. I'm so sorry. And he's just like telling her about the power outage that they're actually having right now. Yeah, his power is actually the power that was out, but I think it's coming back on. And he's just telling her about how he is actually originally from Chestnut Ridge, and he's not used to the power outages and all this rain and bad weather and the closeness of the houses. He's just totally like, I am so sorry. Like, I'm not from here. I'm not from this area. And she's just like, yeah, well, that doesn't change much. You know, like, so rude to just be hammering and drilling all night long. Look at her. She totally feels bad about his grandma passing and stuff. He's giving her a sob story for sure right now. Where is that little kitty at? Where is he? Look at him. He's so cute. This is Patches. This is his little cat. Patches Bunch. But I think now that we've introduced ourselves, we can head back home and let's get to actually personally know Reed a little bit more. So here we have Reed and McRae, and yes, McKenna and McRae, both mixed. That was totally on accident. I definitely randomized both of their last names. So it's just a coincidence, but this is Reed and Patches, and these are Magnolia's new neighbors. Reed is originally from Chestnut Ridge. He is a southern sim, I imagine, so he has really good hospitality. And I imagine he's super polite and sweet, and he is an active sim. He loves the outdoors and he loves art. His job is architecture, so that is why he is finding himself building and drilling and hammering at all types of times at night. And let's take a look around his house that he's working on. So Reed is still moving in, and we have some paint going on and some boxes. He's still getting settled into the house, and he's still unpacking and painting and hanging up pictures and just like trying to settle in, really. You know, his grandma just died. He just inherited this house from her, and he's just trying to breathe while also live comfortably in this house that his grandma left him in shambles. And he's got a lot of work done since living here. In the week that he's lived here, I imagine he's gotten to paint some of the walls and unpack some of his things and put in some new doors, put in some new windows. I imagine he's just done a bunch, and he hasn't even been able to like set up his bed. He's probably been sleeping on the couch down here, and he's just like I said, just grieving his grandma and just trying to settle in overall. Look at him, they're so cute. Oh my god. And look at these family pictures. I just love them. Look at that. I imagine that's like his grandma and grandpa. And then over here we have some more pictures that maybe that's like him, his mom, and his dad. I love that picture so much. And then we also have like these pictures here, which I adore. Like, this is definitely his family and his like little sister or something. Her graduation picture, like, so cute. The details are so cute. Reed just became good friends with Patches. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna head back to Magnolia's point of view and just do some things with her. I think maybe head to the book club and yeah, just do some reading because it's 4 p.m. So that before we head back to Magnolia, I want to see the impressions that we've got on Magnolia and the impressions that Magnolia has on him. I'm just curious to see how they feel about each other. Let me see. Hold on. Open profile. So our first impression is imaginative. There is something creative and imaginative about the way the sim appears to see the world and interact, which makes him interesting. Okay, so acquaintances, neighbor, perceived as basic looking, amazing compatibility, which I love. And then his thoughts on her is imaginative as well. Okay. Book club. Neither friend nor foe, just an average relationship. Proceed as basic looking as well. Okay. Oh, also he does have a little ferret here. I forgot. His ferret name is Pharaoh. Where is he? He's probably hiding somewhere in here, but yeah, he does have a ferret and a cat. Okay, let's head back to Magnolia. Okay, so it is now Monday and Magnolia has finished her day of work and she decided to call her friend Elle over, Elle Faba. Yes, you guys know her from last episode. We gave her a makeover, as you can see. I actually used the base of someone else's sim and kind of just edited her to my liking. But yes, we invited her over and look at Magnolia. She's like, and yes, guys, this is my bestie. So Elle is just like, so it's been a few days. Please catch me up on everything. You've been so busy at work, girl. I'm gonna have them do the talk shit interaction with each other. So Magnolia's just like, so you know about the guy that I told you about, the neighbor that just moved in? She's like, so I went over there, right, to confront him about all the noise he's been making all night. And it turns out that he inherited that house from his grandma. And he's working on it. It was so sweet, and I honestly felt so bad that I went over there and I confronted him like that. Like, that was so out of character for me, honestly.
Shalizm Flinsk. Oh, Zilnoy.
She's like, girl, let's take your mind off of it and watch a movie. Bridgerton's Queen Charlotte. Yeah, she's like, I know exactly what will get your mind off of this. Queen Charlotte. So let me just put Queen Charlotte.
Ruhana Delova.
Like, don't worry about it, girl. Like, it's fine. He seems like a very understanding guy, honestly.
Frody Maruthe. Tib. Zulfib. Glibankusha.
Faba is just like, girl, I need to whip us some drinks up. Why is this trash here? Oh my god. Let's throw this away, Faba. Thank you. Just like, maybe we should just like whip up some drinks. Like, how about we make a cold drink? Let's pretend this is an alcoholic drink, guys. I don't have any recipes installed for this. She's just like, okay, I'm gonna make us some drinks. You sit down and watch Queen Charlotte. What episode are we gonna rewatch for the 100th time, right? Hold on, let me see. She's like, the episode where they lay underneath the bed, for sure. That's the episode we have to rewatch. Look at them, just watching.
Umura.
Oh my god.
I will, but I'm curious. What are you doing?
Go in a bosh.
That's so cute. I love this mod. It's so fun.
Whatever for?
Because I think he may be asleep. Or it's false.
She's crying. No. That's so real. She's just going through all the emotions. Well, I think we're gonna send our girl home now that we were able to spend a little time with her and just have a small girls' night. And probably head to bed. She's gonna finish watching Queen Charlotte first, of course. Where is Faba? Oh, I guess she's already going home. Yeah, she's going home. Our girl is here. Our hopeless romantic here, watching some Queen Charlotte to end the night. I'm gonna turn off all the lights just to set the mood a little bit. Look at her. Oh, this is so sad. Guys, she needs a man. She needs a man to lay next to at the end of the night. And just like be happy. She's so sad.
Wayo.
So I'm gonna have a little drink first before I go to sleep.
Doda Vep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. we can go ahead and just start getting ready for work since it's 7 a.m. and she does have to go to work at 9. So we're gonna have her brush her teeth. And I'm so scared to let her get in the shower, guys. Like, hold on, I'm gonna save my game just in case it crashes. Don't forget to save, guy. I think just for the sake of me not wanting the game to crash on me, that we're gonna skip the shower. And because overall I did cheat her needs a little bit already, so she doesn't really need to shower. So we're gonna change, well, she'll change automatically into her work outfit actually, but we've brushed our teeth. We could have some breakfast. Let's see what's in this little recipe book. Granny's recipes, breakfast. We can have some cream cheese bagels. Let's have that because that'll be quick and it's quite cheap because we do only have 429 simoleons. Our girl is broke right now and she has to pay bills soon. She has to pay bills soon. Let me see. Show bill information. Well, I thought she had to pay bills soon, but doesn't look like it. We'll have to figure out some ways, some other ways to get some money. Our girl is broke. That's why she needs to go to work and do some good work today. Make some money. Why is okay, I was about to say why won't the food show up? That bagel looks delicious. Oh my god. You need to change and go to work. Okay, there she goes. So let me show you guys this bottom part here. I was gonna make this into like a office for Magnolia or something. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it yet because like obviously you know she wants to be a writer and then like I feel like this house is going to be here for like the whole gen. Like I don't think that she's gonna move. So I wanted to make that into like an office or something. I don't know. Maybe a gym. I don't know. You guys tell me what I should make that room into. She's feeling oversensitive. No one seems to understand or care about what Magnolia is going through right now. At the moment, she can't seem to keep her emotions in check to affect. The effect of having a monthly cycle has left her in a complete wreck. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. I imagine she's probably like really emotional right now because she's working in a job in the field that she doesn't really like. I imagine she has like a really like a boring 9 to 5 office job, works in a cubicle. She doesn't really get along with like the people at her job. They're probably all like really boring and like stuck up and like pretentious, and she just like doesn't really fit there. Oh look, it's Reed. He's going for a swim. It's nice, it's sunny out, it's hot. Perfect day for a swim. He's so cute. Okay, everybody, we are here at North Haven Golf Club Center, and we are now gathering with our book club to do a little socializing with the members. And we may have a new member, and I'm really excited to introduce you to them.
Oh.
And yeah, so as you can all see, our book club is here gathered, and they all have their books. Look at them. Okay, he has his book, she has hers. Elle just had hers, but she put it down. But over here we have our new book club member, Reed. He is joining us in our book club, and I am so excited. Look at them. They all have their books. They're reading. Look, he has his book. This is so exciting. Look at them. They look so cozy.
Smurgs. Shumba Smurgs Unga.
Reed has got his book. He's gonna sit down and do some reading. Easy listening. Let's try easy listening. Just to have it in the back. Oh. That's not easy listening, guys. Let's change the station to... Let's do romance. I wonder what romance... Okay. I can turn the volume down, right? Melancholic listening. Stop! Why is she sad? What's going on? What's going on with Magnolia? Irritated. Hold on. She is irritated right now. It's not a good time for any Sims to be messing with Magnolia. The stress that her menstrual cycle can cause just makes the world itself so much more annoying. Any meddling Sims better watch out because she is seething. Oh my god. You know what? Let's see if we could get Reed to help her feel a little better. Look at him. What's wrong with him? Is he sad too? Or is he reading? I think he's reading. I think the book is just glitched. Look at him over here just reading away from the club. A little like just by himself. A little antisocial. Oh, is it because I asked her to wait? Did I make her sad, guys? Oh my god, I did that to her. That's why she's sitting there listening to the music like that.
Yazip.
Guys, I'm like setting this up. So he's talking to her and he's like, yeah, so I actually thought this was a running club. But I'm actually very happy to see you.
Wibosi. Crush. Splorab Uber Rig. Subao.
So they're talking now, and Magnolia is like, it's so good to see you here. This is crazy. Like, how did you find out about my club? Oh, she's angry. Oh my god. That happened so quick. Why? Is it because her period still? Magnolia, please. You're making this so hard for me, girl. So because it is a little bit crowded in there, I think that I'm going to have them just sit out here and chat with each other a little bit. So it has gotten a bit late and all the book club members have gone home, and Reed and Magnolia have stayed behind just to clean up a little bit, and they're currently discussing the favorite latest authors. And Reed is just explaining to her that he's accidentally found himself in this book club because he thought that it was a running club or a hiking club. And they're just gonna have some deep conversations about their interests and their dreams. And Magnolia is just telling him about how she wishes to be an author. Let's see, Reed. We can have some more deep conversation. I think Reed is going to tell her about he loves art. About how he really wants to be an artist. But you know, things just don't always work out that way. And I do think I'm going to end the episode here only because it got a little hectic at the end there. It is so hard to control multiple Sims when you're new to the game and you're really not used to controlling even one Sim. So multiple Sims is a little hard. So I do think that I have to figure out how to get them all in the same room together without it being so chaotic. But for overall, I think that it was successful. I really did enjoy the gardening and introducing Reed in general, and I find him so cute and adorable, and I'm really happy. I just hope that you guys had a wonderful time watching this video, and to my friends that are watching and we're looking forward to this video, please give me some critiques on this video because I am struggling really badly with how I want to go about this series. But overall, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful May, and bye bye.